What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be addressing this ugly XLT grill. So let's get right into it. So from factory, the XLT grill is not that bad of a looking grill. A lot of people color match this, the outer ring and the inner ring, and they leave the middle black, which looks good, but I definitely want to switch it over. My two options were the Lariat and the STX grill. And man, I had a hard time picking which one I wanted to go with, but I did make my decision, and the one I decided to go with will be the Lariat grill. Now the one I have right here in front of me is the Lariat Sport grill, which comes in this, I guess this painted, I don't know, matte black, but I am gonna be color matching this middle section, including the middle bar, and leaving everything else matte black the way it is. Let me go ahead and bring the truck in to the garage where I have a little bit of shade, and I'll show you guys how to remove the old one, and then we'll get to installing this one. And this will be the final piece before I send the truck in to get color matched. So I will be color matching this truck next week. Obviously the grill, the front and rear bumpers, the mirror caps, door handles, and the fender badges will all be getting color matched here next week. So this is the only piece that I was waiting for before I send it in to get color matched. Now that we have it, we're gonna go ahead and install it. So the first thing we need to do is remove all these push pins here, and you can have one of these plastic prying tools to remove these push pins. There's quite a bit of them all around here. And what that's gonna allow you to do is to remove this plastic cover on top. Once you remove that, you're gonna have access to remove some pigtail connectors, which if you do have the front camera, like this truck is equipped with the 360 camera. So you will have a pigtail to disconnect that from the grill. And also if you have that little water spout thing that comes up to clean the camera on some higher trim models, you will need to disconnect the water supply too. So now that you got that top part removed, these are the pigtails that I'm talking about. You got one for the active grill shutters and one for the camera, I believe. So let me go ahead and get those disconnected. And then the next thing we're gonna need to do is come down to this little body trim. These are 7mm bolts. We gotta undo those two, and then two on the other side. And then we gotta pop this piece off. It's held on by clips, so it'll pop off. It might feel wrong to be pulling on it, but they will snap off. Just be careful, obviously. Put even pressure before you go in one specific spot. But here's the other two there. Once you remove this plastic piece, make sure to lay it on something that won't scratch up the paint, because it is a painted part. And then you'll have access to the bolts that hold the grill in. Once that's popped off, now you have access to that 10mm bolt, to that one, and then technically this grill should just pop off. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, the old grill is off, but it does have these active grill shutters that need to be taken off and put onto the new grill that I have there. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay this one up on top of the table and see what I can do to remove that active grill shutter. Moving the emblem. You guys see the emblem there? That will be color matched as well, but you gotta remove it. I believe these are 10mm bolts. 1, 2, 3, and the emblem should pop right out. So there you guys have it. Now to go ahead and transfer this to the Lariat grill. So let me go ahead and get this one off the table, and I'll put the Lariat grill right back on top here. Lariat grill installed, removed the XLT one, and I think it gives the truck a way better look. It actually ties in pretty well with the black housing headlamps and the fog lamps from factory with the black grill, but we are going to be paint matching this obviously with the bumpers and all. So what do you guys think? Drop a comment below if you think I made the right decision. I think I did. Oh, by the way, the truck is currently on drop shackles, Max Track 2-inch drop shackles. I didn't record it for you guys because I got caught up in cutting the bed supports. You gotta notch them so this drop shackle can work. And I also did remove the rear block. So technically it's about a 3-inch drop that it has currently in the rear. And it's not perfectly level, but it's pretty darn close. What do y'all think? It looks way better than what it did before with that butt in the air so high, man. It was crazy. But yeah, like I said, I did plan on recording that for you guys, but I got caught up in notching the bed support. You know, I didn't want to chop into a $54,000 truck, so I was a little focused on that. I really didn't want to be recording at the same time and make a mistake, but this is the result of it. Let me know in the section below, the comment section below, on what you think. It looks pretty level to the naked eye. It does got a slight rake, nothing crazy, but anyways, she's off to get color matched next week, and I'll show you guys the result of that. And then of course, you know, I still got my Corsa exhaust that I need to install, my PMAS cold air intake, the forward wheel liners, got a pile of parts here that needs to go on that truck. So stay tuned for more content. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are tuning in for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to, you know, let's get this video to at least 100 likes. That'd be great. I have yet to get a recent video with 100 likes. So if you guys can do me the favor, smash that like button, man. Let's get this video around. And like I said, if you guys want to see more content with this regular cab, single cab F-150, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the build. So once again, man, I'll catch you guys on the next video.